Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the 51s and the All-Stars. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Lindor is up with it, and that's the first out. Standing in, Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Yelich is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Lindor fields it cleanly, and a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, no balls and a strike. High pop up. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lindor is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. In now, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Jose. Bautista. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The count now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Settling in now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Williams ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping up now, Steve Pierce. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, George Brett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And here's the 3-2 from him. Lifted in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Brett right there. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Popped him up. Brett is there, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. That's popped up. Lindor has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one got a piece of him. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he's back in standing. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Trout at third. Yelich over at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out in the inning. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Digging in now, Ted Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Second and third, 2 away. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. There's a swinging bunt up the line. but that one rolls foul. That's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bautista is there for it. One down. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way.
Schwarber.
Missed with a slider. Schwarber is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what. You want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years? Be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ass to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit, and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Christian Yelich.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Turned on down the line. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll step on the bag himself. Darren O'Day answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Down the first baseline, and he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber.
Pierce, a runner at second with one away. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And there's ball two now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Now batting, Trevor Bauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play. The big fella ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. 2-1 now to Reyes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the first pitch to him. Off and running is Lindor. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Jason Giambi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 to Giambi. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep to center field. Back goes Bautista. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that is. Now at the play, Ted Williams. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Right fielder, Ted Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And there's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Hit hard towards the hole. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded to first. Giambi gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready once again, Ted Williams. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So striding forward now, Steve Pierce. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Giambi in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Stepping in, Darren O'Day. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Grounded to short. Brett is there for it. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and into the box, George Brett. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Lindor gloves it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. 0-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Popped him up. Lindor into shallow center. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0-2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, Jose.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
0-2 is the count.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. It's his job to get something. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tough slider down low for a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. One out, nobody on. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes has got it. He gathers the throw. Not in time. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ready with the 1-0.
That's ball
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Blake Trinan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck is Jose Bautista. Yelich is running, and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here, being especially careful here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Digging in, Blake Trinan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there at the knees, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ramirez comes up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he misses there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Batista shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit hard. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Steve Pierce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Alex Wood gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Dave Winfield will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and
Evening baseball on tap from beautiful Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the All-Stars and the 51s. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Popped him up. Bautista is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Williams is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Mike.
First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready now, Jose Ramirez.
Batting third, second
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Martinez on the run. 2 down. Standing in, Jose Bautista, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air out to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Striding in, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ted Williams.
Giambi stands at first with one out. Down and away, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just in now, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Williams is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, into the bleachers, and out of here. Digging in, Steve Pierce.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing him.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
Batting seventh,
Stepping into the box, George Brett. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number two. Settling in now, Buster Posey will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Yelich. 1 away. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Bob Feller. Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on. try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Darren O'Day is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Lindor into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Lindor has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. From the stretch. Ball 1. Yelich is off of first with 2 away. Yelich is running. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.